Ladies and gents, buckle up. The Lamborghini Aventador SV zooms onto the scene with a roaring V12 engine generating a jaw-dropping 750 horsepower. That's right folks, 750. Enough power to make your coffee fly out of your hands at 0 to 60 in a blink. This beast is not just a pretty face, its lightweight frame and slick drive system make it a serious contender in drag races that would make even the Flash jealous. Now, let's not forget about the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, with its heart-thumping 4-liter flat-six engine that delivers 525 horsepower. While it might not have the biceps of the Lambo, its rear-wheel drive setup is like having a personal trainer, ensuring optimal power delivery during those high-octane races. It's all about that rear end, folks. But wait, what's this? Introducing the Bug Zapper. This electric vehicle boasts a shocking 800 horsepower and a feather-light frame. It's like the hipster of the racing world, showing that electric cars can not only sip lattes but also compete in traditional racing formats. Talk about buzzworthy tech. As the racers prep for competition, they engage in some lighthearted measuring of their car wings. Yes, you heard that right. It's like a high-stakes game of who has the biggest wing. This playful banter isn't just for laughs, it also fosters camaraderie among these speed demons. It's all fun and games until someone takes a ruler to the track. Now, speaking of wings, bigger isn't always better. The conversation shifts to drag and its sneaky little impact on racing outcomes. Larger wings can mean more drag, basically, more wind resistance deciding to join the race. It's like your annoying friend who insists on carpooling, slowing you down on the way to the party. As the rubber meets the road, our racers share their wild tales from the drag strip, each highlighting the thrill of competition. You can almost hear them chanting, "Rematch," like a bunch of kids at recess. It's not just about winning, it's about glorious, glorious revenge. Let's talk tires, because let's be honest, they're the unsung heroes of racing. The significance of tire temperature and warm-up is like a good stretch before a marathon. You wouldn't run a marathon on cold pizza, would you? Properly warmed tires are crucial for better traction, making sure these speedsters launch like they've had one too many energy drinks. As we dig deeper, the racing dynamics become clear. Reaction times and wheelbase length play pivotal roles in acceleration and speed. The drivers are practically dissecting their performances like they're high school biology students, each eager to figure out how to shave off those precious seconds on their next attempt. And let's get technical. Discussing ESC and suspension adjustments is like deciding what toppings to put on a pizza. Every little tweak can optimize car performance, and every driver is on a quest to minimize wheel spin. Because nobody wants to show up to a race with their tires doing the cha-cha instead of gripping the asphalt. Now, for rear-wheel drive cars, the lack of traction control can make or break a performance. Imagine trying to run on ice while wearing roller skates. Yikes. This difficulty is evident right from the get-go in the initial race sequence. It's a true test of skill and a reminder of why there's no easy button in racing. But don't count the Porsche out just yet. It skillfully overcomes its traction hiccups and catches up to the Super Beetle, showcasing its power like a kid flexing at a school talent show. As the race results roll in, the Porsche's superior speed in the quarter mile is clear. Faster than instant ramen cooking in a college dorm. Next up, transitioning to a rolling race brings its own set of challenges. The participants strategize like chess players, except instead of pawns, they've got roaring machines. Gear selection and power bands take center stage for optimal performance. It's all about getting your gear right, so to speak. Let's not forget about safety, folks. The importance of testing high-performance vehicles, especially during braking tests on wet surfaces, isn't just for show. It's about having the skill and control to navigate those thrills without turning into a human waterslide. So remember, slow and steady wins. Well, not the race, but at least you don't end up in a ditch. Our conversation around the vehicle's features, like ABS and traction control, emphasizes the shift in focus to speed over standard driving functionalities. These cars are engineered like high-tech roller coasters, designed for adrenaline junkies rather than Sunday drivers. Just don't forget to put your seatbelt on. Last but certainly not least, the joy of competition shines through, even as one participant admits to losing. With a smile that could light up any room, they showcase a positive attitude, proving that it's not just about the victory, but about the unforgettable moments and camaraderie among racers, because tossing on a helmet and zooming around is way more fun when you've got friends to share the experience.